We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. No Filipinos on death row were executed this 2022. The Department of Foreign Affairs considers this as one of its major accomplishments achieved through deepened interstate relations. Foreign Affairs Undersecretary Eduardo Jose de Vega attributed the zero execution to DFA's close coordination with host governments and direct engagement between the heads of state. As of November 11, 65 Filipinos are on death row abroad. The DFA said they ensure that legal assistance fund is always available for all overseas Filipinos facing life imprisonment or death. De Vega said the fund may also be used for immigration or deportation cases and labor disputes. Likewise, the DFA also allots 1 billion pesos for its assistance to Nationals Fund. These covers welfare assistance for both documented and undocumented Filipinos, most of whom are due for repatriation. This year, the department has sent home thousands of distressed Filipinos, with more than 100 trafficking victims expected to be repatriated from Southeast Asia. The Bureau of Immigration caps the year with various improvements in the agency under the helm of BA Commissioner Tansingco. Among the measures being undertaken by the Bureau are the tightening of screening of foreigners from Cambodia and Vietnam in September due to the reported rise in kidnappings and extortion activities of the syndicates from the said countries. The Bureau also intensified its campaign against sex offenders, telecom scam syndicates, and smugglers through partnerships with the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency and other departments. The BA rolled out its updated system and linked it with the database of the Department of Migrant Workers for faster and easier access to employment certificate records of OFWs. Likewise, it continuously fights human trafficking and rescues victims of illegal recruiters. Tansingco said the Bureau remains focused on anti-corruption, modernization, national security, right-sizing, and personal empowerment. More than 3.3 million SIM cards have been registered on the second day of the SIM Card Registration Act implementation. According to the National Telecommunications Commission, Globe Telecom had the most number of registrants with 1.7 million entries. The Smart Communication followed Globe with 1.090 million registrants and Dito Telecommunity with more than 530,000 registrants. The implementing rules and regulations of the SIM Card Registration Act took effect last Tuesday. Users are given 180 days to register their SIM cards. Moreover, the NTC has ordered telecom companies to report any problems encountered by users during the registration. The Philippine Space Agency warns aircraft and vessel operators to take precautionary measures as rocket debris from one of China's launches is expected to fall within the vicinity of Rectobac. The PhilSA said rocket debris from a Long March 3B launch in the Xichang Satellite Launch Center in Sichuan Province is projected to fall within a drop zone area in the West Philippine Sea. This is estimated to be located 137 kilometers from the Ayungin Shoal and 200 kilometers from Quezon in Palawan. The said debris is not expected to fall on land features. However, it still poses a potential risk to ships, aircraft, fishing boats, and other vessels that will pass through the drop zone. Meanwhile, the PhilSA urged the public to inform authorities should they find debris washed ashore, as its retrieval may expose others to harmful substances. The Philippines and China earlier had an argument over the retrieval of Chinese rocket debris found floating off Pag-asa Island in Palawan. The Philippine Navy earlier said the Chinese Coast Guard forcefully seized the rocket parts. That's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radyo Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Stephanie Sevillano. We tell stories that inspire change.